The Little Mermaid, The Secret of the Star Shell by Meredith Rusu. I swear big books are hard to maneuver. How did our parents do this? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Very good, Laurel, Princess Ariel applauded. It was a bright, sunny morning in the village, and Ariel was giving her friend Laurel a singing lesson. Why don't we try this one next? Ariel pointed to the song in her music book. Laurel's eyes sparkled. The Song of the Sea? That reminds me of my new best friend. What's your best friend's name? Ariel asked. Laurel suddenly hesitated. I'm not sure you know her, but we've been playing songs together. She glanced at the clock. I'm meeting her right after my lesson. Maybe I'll sing the Song of the Sea for her too. Later that afternoon, Ariel visited her sisters by the ocean. Ariel, Adela sang out, we brought you a present. She handed Ariel a shimmering shell that looked like a star, and it had a delicate ribbon on top. It's beautiful, Ariel gasped. But where did you get it? I caught it in the current, Adela explained. It's a star shell, and it's supposed to grant wishes. Ariel looked at her sisters excitedly. Shall we try it? And each took a turn making a wish, but nothing happened. That's all right, Ariel said. She tied the ribbon around her neck to wear the shell like a necklace. It's a beautiful gift, and I will carry the part of the sea wherever I go. As Ariel walked back to the village, she passed Laurel's cottage. Suddenly, Laurel's father, Mr. Henson, came running out. Princess Ariel, is Laurel with you? He sounded upset. No, Ariel said. Has something happened? Laurel went to play with a friend after your music lesson and she hasn't come back, Mr. Henson explained. I checked with all of her school friends and Laurel isn't with them. I hope she hasn't gotten lost. Laurel mentioned she did make a new friend, Ariel said. Maybe they're playing together and lost track of time. Perhaps there's a clue in her room about who her new friend is and where we can find her. Together they checked the girls' room, and scattered on Laurel's desk was school drawings and a pink journal open to an entry. Dear Diary, I met a new friend by the ocean. Her name is Callista. We played together every afternoon this week. She even gave me a beautiful necklace. Callista said not to tell anyone about our secret friendship, but that's okay. It's fun having a secret friend, and I'm going to buy her a treat at the pastry shop. Ariel and Mr. Henson agreed to split up and search for Laurel. Mr. Henson went back to ask the village parents if they knew a Callista. Ariel hurried to the pastry shop. The baker said when Ariel explained what had happened. Yes, I do remember Laurel stopping by, and yes, she picked up some seaweed puffs. Can you imagine? Just then a little girl named Maggie bounded into the bakery with her mother, and she handed the baker a colorful card and smiled. Why, thank you for the thank you note. Oh, he smiled. Why, it's a thank you note. I gotta read it exactly how it says it, otherwise it doesn't make sense, so I don't know. It's part of a school assignment, Maggie's mother said. Miss Toft asked the students to write them, and Maggie wanted to thank you for the birthday cake. Ariel looked thoughtful. Mrs. Toft was Laurel's teacher, too, which meant Laurel would have had the same assignment. Perhaps she wrote a thank you note to Callista for the necklace, and it would hold another clue. At school, the teacher was happy to show Ariel the thank you notes Laurel had written on a bright yellow card. Dear Princess Ariel, thank you for helping me practice my singing. Your friend Laurel. Oh dear, Ariel sighed. The card is lovely, but it certainly wasn't a clue. Laurel loves drawing, said the teacher. Just yesterday, I asked the students to make a picture of their best friends, and Laurel couldn't wait to get started. Best friends? Ariel exclaimed. Maybe she drew a picture of her friend Callista. Miss Toft looked at Ariel's and Laurel. Miss Toft took Ariel to look at Laurel's desk. Surely the picture isn't here somewhere. After looking through a few folders, Ariel found a photo labeled "My Best Friend." Two girls were in the drawings. One was Laurel with brown hair, and the other had wavy blonde hair, and it had to be Callista. And she was a mermaid. Ariel thanked Miss Toft and ran back to Mr. Hansen's house. Mr. Hansen looked up hopefully as he spotted Ariel. "Princess, none of the parents have seen Callista. Did you have any better luck?" "Yes," Ariel exclaimed, and she quickly told Mr. Hansen about what she had discovered. "Could Callista really be a mermaid?" Mr. Hansen asked. "It does make sense," Ariel said. "Look at the clues. Laurel met her by the ocean. She bought her a seaweed puff, and Callista always wanted to keep their friendship a secret. She must be a mermaid." "But then where's my daughter?" Mr. Hansen asked. Ariel smiled. "I think I know how to find out." Ariel led Mr. Hansen to the beach and called for her friend Sebastian and Flounder. Ariel told them to fetch her father, King Triton, so he could transform her back into a mermaid. In no time at all, Ariel was searching for Callista under the sea. After asking merfolk, and Ariel and her father found Callista's family in the grotto. A young mermaid was there, and she was very nervous. "You're not in any trouble," Ariel assured Callista. "We just want to make sure that we know where Laurel is. Her father is very worried." "I didn't want anyone to worry," Callista said softly, and she led Ariel and Triton to her bedroom. "That's all right, Callista. You can come out." Slowly, Laurel swam out from underneath Callista's bed. Ariel gasped, "Laurel, you're here, and you're a mermaid too?" "It's hard to explain," Laurel sniffed. "When I went to see Callista this morning, I was wearing my star shell necklace, and as soon as we were splashing in the water, I told Callista I wish I could learn to play in the water with her friends. For real, and all of a sudden the necklace lit up, and I turned into a mermaid." Callista nodded. "We realized that the shell was really magical, so we thought that we could just wish Laurel back into a human again later. But while we were playing on the octopus slide, my necklace was swept away in the current, and I don't know what to do." Suddenly, Callista sparkled Ariel's star necklace. "Oh, Princess, you found it. That means you can wish Laurel into a human again." Ariel looked at her father, and King Triton smiled kindly. "I'm afraid the legend of the star shell only works a little bit differently," he said. "Come with me to the surface, and I'll explain." At the surface, King Triton held up the star shell, which glittered in the sunlight. Star shells can only grant one wish. In order to undo the wish, this shell must be broken. Callista turned to Ariel and said, "When you're human again, will you still visit me by the ocean?" "Of course," Laurel said with a smile. Together, they swam back to the shore. When Ariel handed Laurel back the star shell, "It's up to you now." Laurel lifted the shell high in the air and paused, and brought it down on a large flat rock. There was a burst of light, and her mermaid tail changed back into legs. "I'm human!" Laurel cried, hugging Callista tightly. "It was a wonderful adventure, and we'll see each other all the time, I promise." Immediately, Mr. Hansen rushed over. "Laurel, thank goodness you're safe." "Oh, Daddy," Laurel cried, "but I have so much to tell you." A few days later, Ariel and Callista and Laurel met by the water. "I have presents for you both," Ariel said, and she handed the girls two brand new necklaces that she had made from the star shell pieces. "They're beautiful," Laurel said. "Thank you, Princess Ariel," Callista said. Ariel smiled. "When I was wearing my star shell, It was like carrying a part of the ocean with me. Now you can always carry a part of your adventures together wherever you go. The end.